Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? Hope everybody is doing good. Hey. Hey everyone, how are you guys? Hey morning, morning. Can you see Walmart? I'm gonna check Walmart. Good PPMC video. Thank you, Rich. It is a pumping day, and looks like it's a pumping day. No, will Zoom move big to? Yeah, Bhuvan. So I'm gonna show you Zoom what I'm seeing, and I'll kind of see what I'm seeing. Like, so if you look at Zoom, like usually 2 hours was really good, and even this, you can see that Zooms is making really so. Zoom price action is really tight range, and if you look at like was it 4 hour? You can see in 4 hour. Look at this, right? So it's making like this very tight range, so it has to bust out in one way or the other, and today they got a price range and looks like they are in up. So you can see that it made a very tight range. I posted the chart yesterday or day before yesterday. I posted the chart in what we call in my Twitter as well, and you can look at that. It's just in this range bound and it's really tight and looks like it's above that range. So it is above that range, but you want to make sure your stop loss is right there. We already up like almost 9%. They had a price upgrade, but yeah, chart is really beauty though. So yeah, so that looks good. And somebody said some chart about some other ticker. So morning. Can you see Walmart? I'm gonna check Walmart. Morning, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie, you always looking for a play, so Zoom might be a good play. I just posted a chart, so watch out for that. And let's look at Walmart. So somebody was saying Walmart. Oh wow, Walmart is also kind of making a tight range though. If you look at that in 4 hour, look at that price movement. So So whenever it does that, it usually most of the time it moves on the one way or the other. Sometimes it may be really bad news and it moves down too, so you gotta be careful about the whole market and everything. And if you look at that, what happened to silver? If you look at silver, exactly same thing happened, right? Look at that, it went down heavy, right? Literally from 24 till 22. It was in an uptrend, but I think it was the regular sell-off of everything selling off, right? So that's what happened. But looks like today it's pretty up, and oh wow, so it's kind of making higher basically kind of ascending triangle. So yeah, what else we have? Morning. ROKU. I'm gonna look into the ROKU, and I'm gonna look into the Tesla. Yeah, Davis. Great. And looks like they will have some talk about the stimulus and everything. So that's a good news too. So I'm gonna look into the. Mm, that's good. I mean, if you have a credit, do you have a put credit spread? Then you should be good. And depending upon where you are, but yeah, that's a good strategy actually. Like credit is always a good strategy. I love it. So ROKU and Fastly, ROKU, and maybe Tesla. So I'm gonna look into those. Morning, John. Fastly, ROKU, Tesla. Also, thank you guys. Thank you everyone. I crossed 2,000 followers yesterday. That was great. Uh, yeah. So Fastly, I was kind of told like this was a really great point. Like I got in somewhere. I got stocks, not the options, but I'm still holding it. I'm up already like almost 20%. Like it's from 97, 98 somewhere around here. I got it. But Fastly, we crossed that top. That would have been another one if you did quick, but right now it's just the consolidation, right? We literally went there for no reason. There wasn't any reason. It's just a FOMO move. So it's just the consolidation. So right now I do not see a good base, but we are holding. So as long as we hold this all-time previous high of this level, as long as you hold 116, we should be good. But if you go down below that, then I would be careful. We could literally go here to 102. I think we'll probably go 107 first, then 102. But other than that, it's holding fine for Fastly. And somebody was okay. ROKU and Tesla. Morning, everybody. ROKU and Tesla. Let's look into ROKU. Let's look into ROKU. Okay. Yeah, it's still supporting this range. Still, we are in this range. So again, it probably looking for some news or something. There's interest is dying down. There's not much interest going on. But if you look at that, we are just right here in this channel. This is holding really good support, this 18 level, but we are right here. So not a good action right now, but this one thing is like the support is holding really well. That's one of the reason I always say is, right, sometimes stock can just literally move there for a while. So if you bought in here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, it's just in the range, price probably same, but you are losing cause of your theta, right? That's why one thing is like if you have few weeks, like 3 weeks 4 weeks out, you can even sell it out and you won't lose a lot. But if you are like a weeks out, you basically like it's zero, right? So that's why you need time. Always have if you're day trading, does not matter. Day trading basically means like you are selling on the same day, does not matter, right? If it's not working, but if you are holding, swinging, you need to be careful about that. Let's look into Tesla. Tesla is also in this range bound. We are holding that 26 27 level fine, but we are not able to go higher. So as long as you hold this one 26 27 level, we should be fine, not going much down. But yeah, Tesla had I think earnings or something next few weeks, so maybe watch out for that. But other than that, just basically it's in range bound. we try to breeze this one, but anything upside I see once we cross this 47 48 level, then I could see upside. But beside that, it's just in the kind of good for day trader, but nothing exciting for Tesla. Roku was doing great pre-market too. Roku had a like phenomenal run from their Peacock news, and it just 164 to 226, like huge run, like massive run. So it's another monster. Okay, I'm gonna look at the, okay, let's look at that. Doris, there's a lot of ticker you could invest in. So these are some of those like Fastly, Roku, Livongo, CrowdStrike, Square, TDD, Shop, Millie. These are all great companies, but you should probably just get SPY and QQQ shares. Those are great too. On the long run, they will go up. So just keep adding it whenever it's down. And somebody was asking what's the good spread on Zoom, right? So depending what's your size, we can, what's the size of your account. So if you have a small account, so yeah, right here, so we are at 85. So again, it depends, like are you day trading, or probably like if you are day trading, really does not matter much. So if you are day trading, you could just get like 490 495. I think it goes in the $5 whatever width. I think they go on $5 width, or I don't know if they go in a, so if you get in like 16, so get it like, yeah, they are in a $5 width. So if you have money, you could go 90 95, so which will cost you by this. Is it right now? So it will be probably a little expensive, but if you get it, it's gonna cost you $200 $300. So $250 $300. If you don't have $200, then you may actually do this. So you may get like 95 500 probably. This yeah, it's 150, and even if you don't have that, just get next week, should be pretty decent. But probably you planning to sell it pretty quick, then you may get buy 500 and sell 505, which is not bad. 175, this is pretty good actually. Next week you have some time. If it goes up nicely, like if it's like $200 $300, you can just sell out today. So depending upon your budget, so whatever your budget is, you can kind of go, if you have money, I would suggest 90 95 next week. If not, maybe 500 95 500, or 500 505. If you have more money, you can just even go 2 weeks out, and you can increase your width or whatever. But those are, so this goes in a $5 increment, so you do need about $200 if you are doing a spread. I'm assuming you guys, you wanted to know the spreads, but let's look into okay. Also guys, click that like button, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe. Let's make it now, next target is 3,000. So I really appreciate it, like, and thank you everyone, like thank you everyone for joining my my channel. And I'm at 280, not as one subscriber. Add some subscriber. Okay, let's get, okay. Okay, what's your question? Okay, thank you to start the scaling. Okay, to start to scale in basically means, let's say you have $1,000 you wanna put in a Zoom, right? So you don't put all at once, right? What you do is like, what actually I do is like, because at the end of the day nobody, so basically it's here, right? It kind of broke this this channel, right? So it's here, that's a good sign. So I will probably add right away a little bit, and maybe if it goes a little bit up, I'll add more. And I will see like how I'm doing, then I will keep adding it, because maybe it will go down. So if I added that, and if it goes down, then at least I just have one. I won't be losing. So for example, if it goes down here, you lose 10% example, right? If I just put $200, I'm down 10%, that's $20, right? I'm fine. But if I had $1,000 all at once, and if it goes down there, that 10% is $200. So I don't want to lose 200 at once, right? But if you scale in, it's going in your way, going in your way, you slowly add mid your 1,000 position. And once you're up nicely, you also start offloading slowly, right? You sell two, sell two, sell two, and that's way. Otherwise, you have just managing your risk, right? Pretty simple. Okay, let's look at the Apple spread 1820 1016. So 1016 1820. So you have some time. So you have a week. So if you look at Apple 1016, so we are at 15, and your spread is for what was that? Your spread is 1820. That's not bad actually, Russell. Should be pretty decent. So you have some time. 1016, you have a week. 18, and I think Apple event is on like 12 or 13, right? So if we're up nicely before the event, I'll just sell it out. So after the event, it's just a hit or miss, right? So if they announce something really good, yeah, Eddie, I think AMD is sell the news. I'm out of my most. I do have one. I think I'm out of my. So I usually sell most of the events. Like those are sell the event. Nothing comes out unless, like, for example, Apple event, right? So if they did literally something revolutionary, like for example iPhone 7, whenever they release iPhone, it was a great event, right? So those kind of things can push higher, but if it's not really great, usually it sell the news. Most of the time it sell the news. Okay, AMD. I saw carbon bounce operation 240. It has a 2 gaps. It hit down there. It is in downward trend. Carvana. Let's look at Carvana, John. All right, Carvana. Yeah, we are in a clear downtrend. So uptrend is still. So if you look at the longer time frame, we are still. Oh no, I don't want that. If you look at our longer time frame, we are still in an uptrend, right? So let's look at the daily, right? So if you look at our longer frame, we are uptrend, like going high, going high, going high, right? But within the longer, always nothing goes straight up. It comes up, bounce back, comes up, bounce back, comes up, bounce back, right? So but shorter terms, you can clearly see we are in a downtrend from pretty much high of 42 till right now, and we are basically opening. So every day we are losing. So we are clearly in a downtrend. So definitely we should not just get a call. That's a good call, and we are clearly in a downtrend, and it's kind of holding that perfectly. So if you break it, then you may want to see how news and everything. But we are still in a downtrend, like pretty good downtrend, and today looks like we are a little bit down here. Okay, well, we opened right where we closed, so but seems like it's definitely still holding that downtrend. So look into that, and I see some support around 208, so that's pretty good. Good point actually. A little bit, some around maybe 10. There's some support around right here, this area too. So if we don't hold this area, I think we're going to 10, 9, 10, and if not, then we're going to 4. So yeah, I think you are doing good actually. And the one thing is, let's say you have a lot of people, what they do is, like, let's say you have a put for, let's say $200, right? It's 214. So even if it go 210, you can make money, you get profit, and you can get out. Don't wait till expiration. That's a bad idea. Some people are just looking and waiting till it reaches 200, and if it never reaches, then you just lose your money, right? So yeah, there's a huge gap right here. Once we go to 2, there's a huge gap. That would be really nice, but I don't think we're gonna go. I mean, we have pretty space, so it may probably take a time. But yeah, you are correct, there's a huge gap. That would be really good to play this gap though. Sometimes it takes few days for the gap to fill. Sometimes it never fills too, but I think it will probably fill it. It will be really nice, but it needs some time. Let's get some. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, I checked the Apple too. For the Zoom, AMD, I still in AMD spread until November. November. Yeah, if you're in November, you are pretty good. I mean, depending where your spread is, if it's like 75, 80, you are good. If it's up, maybe see how it does. But thank you, Rachel. Yeah, click that like button and subscribe. Don't forget that. Samin, can you check Fastly? I think I did check Fastly. Nothing exciting going there, but I can real quick pull over. Yeah, Fastly, it's just the kind of in this range we just moved really high, so not a great entry point I would say, but it's probably holding this support. As long as you hold 115, we should be good. But if you don't hold 115, we can literally go to 110 and then like hundreds. But as long as you hold this area, we should be good. But nothing exciting going on, right? So we went up too much, then it's just a consolidation and probably win this range for a while, but not a good base. So yeah, let's look in what else. Fastly. Are you going to scale into any of the trades? Warm trades, Apple. Okay, Amazon, I do have some. Apple, yeah, I'm kind of looking into the Apples for the event. Maybe it goes a little bit down, I would be happy. So I may add some spreads. So yeah, I do have some spread, I think, on Apple to calendar, I think. What do you think? Pins next week expiration. Pins is one of the really high growth. I have. I own pins, and yeah, so we holding cleared in uptrend, but this is a it's a very tight range, so we need to break this range for any potential up. 44, so nothing exciting but nice up, but pins need to break this area 44 level, right? Yeah, pins break this area because it's right here, right? It needs to break that area, then I can see the big move. So it needs to break that 40 45 would be nice. Nice 45, then we could go maybe 47, 48. But yeah, it's in this this acting as a good resistance, like we are not able to breach this. So this we need to clear this area for pins. Next week, depending where you are, I mean, if you have in the money call, you are profitable pretty good. If not, yeah, not a lot of time. I have AMD 2930 1016 call. AMD 2930. AMD is 80, so I don't know what do you got. But if you have 2930, you made everything. Or if I'm not sure. Oh, GMI is great actually. I actually added some yesterday. I'll tell you something good, right? I'll tell you something good. So um, pretty decent, still pretty flat, but I'll tell you. I will tell you something good. So GMI 15 minutes, right? So this is yesterday's chart basically. It dropped a little bit, then came up, right? And we did gapped up, right? So what do you do? What do you do is put the VWAP. This is for day trading, not for swinging, right? So we up here, so we got in downward, but we crossed the VWAP. So this could be a good entry point, right? So momentum coming in, there's a big candle too. Even if you got in right here, pretty near VWAP, right? I got in somewhere here, right? Then it went up and up and up and up. I sold somewhere around here, not even waited till here. Then what I was doing was like I was looking, and everywhere everybody was talking about GMIA and everything, and even Twitter I was kind of browsing through, so a lot of people talking. So what I did was I did not get in here. I knew it's probably gonna, so I waited. What you do is like you wait till consolidation, right? So it went too much, people are taking profit, and it basically sometimes it touches, sometimes it does not. It was pretty strong, but it came down right here, right, just towards the VWAP. Then you get in today, right, at that time. That way, a lot of people, what they do is like they have so much FOMO. If you just get in, create a trend line and get out right here, right? So you don't know where it's gonna, it did went like a little bit up, but you don't know, right? So that's a good way to kind of enter on the consolidations and above the VWAP or right around the VWAP. Then it came back. So that's like 984 to 1084, a dollar. This is pretty cheap contract. So yeah, this looks pretty strong though. This looks pretty strong. So can we do daily maybe? So we have some resistance right around 1074. Once we bridge, we're probably gonna go $11. Yeah, so let's not look at too much, but 10, we need to bridge 1074 to go to, yeah, right around 1130 or something. So but looking strong though. Yesterday it was a strong, so we may have a console that's one of the biggest candle. So yeah, and let's look at okay. Yeah, so let's see, somebody was saying something. Okay, take a look at okay, GM, okay, GM is prepared for next week, October, if you wanted to get into. Yeah, that's good. Good morning, morning everyone. I was thinking of spreads as well. Yeah, so I got in 77 to put expirations, been holding them for so John, I'm assuming that's a credit, right? So that's good. I think that's good. So you should be pretty much get all the money since we are above that. So take a look at BECN. What is BECN? No pennies though. Bacon roofing supply. Okay, not a penny. Okay, that looks pretty good. Huh. Pretty nice actually. They breach out their all-time high of 37, so looks good. Yesterday it was indecision, so basically that means like no buyer, no seller, kind of indecision. There was not a decision, but looks good though. Chart looks, it's in clear uptrend, have a nice swing. You could just literally do trend line, and but clearly in uptrend, and it seems like it's breaking, so maybe it's going higher. Looks good. Looks good. Bacon. Okay, let's look at something else. 40, yeah, that was the idea. Just basically that was idea, Aditi. 490, 495, or 500, 595. Yeah, that could be good actually. MCD could be good, and it's a great value company as well. No problem, thanks. Uber 37 up pre-market and Catalyst. No, it's just the pretty much everything is up. I checked it. I didn't see anything. 87.5, 90, 10, 16. Yeah, those get dinged like when you are up, so you need to sell in the momentum. When the momentum is lost, then you lose. Like I didn't see any pattern, so yeah, I would wait maybe like how it does. PLTR, I just have one leap, but space. PLTR, I like PLTR than the space though. Yeah, you know, as Alex mentions, when you have a short, like it could get squeezed and it can really move high. Let me look into. Oh wow, awesome! Thanks, Olive. So I'm gonna look into the Baba AVGO and back. So let's look into those. Uh, Baba. Baba was in like 300 range and looks like it's down a little bit, but yeah, 300. This is this would be really, so breach of 300 will be really nice. So 300 above, there could be a really good FOMO and it can go really high, but we are right around there like 299. So we need to breach 300 for anything potential. Else if we go, we are probably dropping to 95 then 90s, but we need to breach 300. Somebody says BAC. I have some leap. I haven't seen anything on BAC, but looks pretty cool though. Okay, that's 26. Oh wow. So BAC literally had a downfall, like went pretty much the support of July 22, 23. Then we are slowly from 23 to almost 25, 50. So slowly creeping up. So looks decent. Upward momentum right here. We fill this gap. Look at that gap from 24 till 25 something, 25.13. We fill that gap. It's complete. We gapped up a little bit today, so we may just go down a little bit, then up. But looks decent. But again, BAC is a slow mover, so SCPL and EOG. EOG, what is that? Oh, this is oil and gas production. One thing is like I would don't really right, not a great time for oil and gas, but look like it held. Oh man, look at that beauty. It supported, like we have some wick supporting right here and right here too. So very nice support right around this 33.55 level, and we are slightly coming up, so slightly in the short term. Long term we are in a downtrend, but short term we are kind of coming up, and I see next resistance right around 38 where we are. Yeah, 37, so right around 38. Yep, so there's good resistance right around 38.28, but looks good though. It may actually touch it today. So this is it's a risk reward, right? Less risky, slow mover, but options are cheaper. So in this kind of ticker, you could literally make a lot sometimes, like cause options are really cheaper, and if you have some good news and they drop or move like this, you literally bank. So but these don't move usually though, they move really slow. Yes, CPL. Yes, CPL. Man, so many new ticker, I never heard of it. uh, Still in an uptrend from the April bottom. We had a big bounce off, then we are kind of going up, and seems like yesterday we had a lot of sell-off. Not sure what was the news, so I could not really pre-market. Looks flat, but volume is not much. So okay, revenue is not bad. Okay, yeah, but in terms of charting, there's some support around this area, but if you don't, we're probably gonna go 15. There's some support this week, kind of. were resistance before, lot of this. So we are right around support. So basically if we go down, we probably gonna go down to this 15 16 level. We are what, 16 something, so 65 cents drop. Okay, back oil already look oh, that's good. 10.9 OI. Yeah, Baba. Yeah. Yeah, I think it could do actually, right? Intel actually can climb. Oh, wow, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna. Is Intel going to climb? Okay. Intel, Baba, GKS. Let's look at GKS, Intel, and Baba. Solar. So this is. Oh, wow. Wow. This is one of the crazy chart I have seen. What the heck happened? Oh my god, look at this. From 19 to. What happened to this? This is literally one of the craziest I've seen. I want to post it to the group. That's interesting though. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't really enter or exit here. It just seems too powerful, but looks like maybe they are exhausted actually. Can we look at like RSI? Yeah, it's too much RSI. We are really oversold, but it's really in overbought territory. But interesting. Very interesting. And the market opens. Market opens. SPY. Pretty much going flat now. Let's see. Let's look at zoom. Still in that up channel. So what are you guys holding? Make sure you always like find a clear direction, you know. Okay, so market looks good. Market looks extremely good today. and BA is up. Pretty much everything is really up today, so that's good. Oh, GNG is 187. I will sell at 12. One thing, if you are selling, if you sell it in the morning, it will be usually beneficial. The price has some, you get a pretty good price. So if you are selling, that's always a good idea. Oh man, GRWG. I got in that yesterday and already up really nice. Silver is up. Net is 43. BA is up nicely. Pretty decent day. So yeah, Zooms, we are already up and it's green. I'm already in as I planned. Zoom looking good so far. Who got in Zoom? Did you guys got in Zoom? Did you guys get filled? I got mostly filled around 9 days. Yeah, I have Amazon. Yeah, Rich, don't try PPMC and all those. Really, GoPro is really going down, and I mean they are up a little bit right now, but not a great ticker. Pick a good ticker. Stamp is a great company actually. Yeah, Zoom is doing good. I'm almost 15-20% in Zoom, so I probably gonna scale out slowly. A lot of time it's just quick. You don't even need to wait. Like if you're up 20-30% in like few minutes, why wait whole day? Just take stress out of and trade for like few hours and get done with it. Yeah, we are. You guys out of Zoom or holding it or get in, get out? What's going on? It's down. Yeah, add an extra. What is it? Netflix. What's the spread for Zoom? I told before, right? Spread for Zoom, you could get like 90, 95 if you have money. If you don't have much, like 95, 500, 495, 500. And if you don't even have that, maybe 500 to 505. But I'm almost out of my all basically. I have two left, but those are basically free money, so I may kind of write it a little bit or wholly. It doesn't even matter now. I'm already profitable, so I got in as soon as it opened, and I even told everybody just as long as you open above this and cut your stop loss right around here. If it goes like below down, but we opened right here, and we went down right there, but did not win and just got in. I mean, I scaled in a little bit, but yeah. Uh, Synchrony Finance. I think they're a good company. Yes, YF. I owned them at some point. Yes, YF. Oh, yeah. I would be careful with this though. I think this is different one, not this one. But this with pennies, like, how's their chart? Yeah, doesn't look good, man. I mean, from there to there. Yeah, it's kind of like sinking ship looks like. There's nothing on the chart, and if you look at that, it's just in a downward. Yeah, it's in the downward momentum. I wouldn't touch literally. It's a gambling, right? You may go up and make some money too, but there's literally there's no interest. There's it just kind of dying. A dying company looks like. I wouldn't touch it. Oh, Fastly is up nicely today. Wow. Is it all time high again? Huh. It's holding perfectly and it's trying to bridge that. Fastly. Okay, look at that. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Look at Zoom, man. Zoom is up nicely. How's Netflix doing? I think some people were in Netflix too. Okay, okay, okay. It's pretty up. So that's nice. I think we are touching like 50. So that's good. $10 up. That's pretty nice. Mm, 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 mm. Let's look at Apple and Amazon. Okay, holding is strong. Okay, we are up. We are up a little bit. That's good. That's good. This holding this level. So we are slowly curling up. Okay, that's awesome. Awesome. It's okay. Uh, okay, that's good. You make profit and get out. Okay, QCOM. Yeah, QCOM actually, I was actually looking, Michael. QCOM actually, it was about to QCOM and Uber. I'm gonna look into QCOM and Uber. Yeah, see, I right had this. Yeah, almost top, and it's about to break out, actually looks like. So yeah, it's about to break that out. That's a good observation. I was kind of looking at that too. And Uber, great with QQQ. Yeah, it does need volume. You are correct. Always look into the volume. Look at that. It's kind of dying. So whenever you have a good volume, it just look at this volume, right? Pop, pop, pop. So it literally moved from 7 to 18, right? So good volume. And somebody says Uber, 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 Uber. Oh wow. Yeah, Uber is doing good. So Uber is right at this. What's out Uber for? This could be a good swing play. This. Okay, okay. Yep. So pretty much that's about it. Let's look at work. And also, if you guys have not, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you need me to make any videos, let me know. Work is right there. That's all I want, because I sold bunch of 30.31. And what else I was looking as was lift also. I sold bunch of risky plays, so I'm good. 29, 27. So lift, I was kind of talking a lot of people. Lift could be good, right? We are already up from yesterday 26 level to 27. So congrats if you got lift. All right. Okay. Yeah. That's a good cloud. I mean ETF actually. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And other than that, pretty much done with today. And I will see you on Monday. You guys have a great day. And congrats if you got in Zoom and sold it. That's great. But other than that, have a great day. See you guys. Thank you.